welcome back to the channel. Daily Divers here. Yes, finally guys, we are finally back with another episode of dumpster diving. You guys already know what's going on. It rains every single day. I sound like a broken record, but it does every single, and that doesn't even rain on today actually. It rains every single time we try to go out dumpster diving. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but we did sneak out last night and we found some good stuff with a few places that we went to because of course it started raining right in the middle of us dumpster diving. So anyway, we found some good stuff. First things first stop we went to was Bed Bath & Beyond, and we found a very nice, I think it's a heater. We'll get into that in just a second. And then directly after we left there, we went right over to, I believe, yes, it was Michael's, and we actually even, I think we found somebody's like uniform in there. Anyway, check it out. So I'm not really sure what went on there. Very funny though. I'm not like, I almost thought to myself like they went out to take the trash and they threw their uniform in there and quit right after that. I'm just making that up obviously, but I have no clue what happened. But that is the only two dumpsters that we actually filmed at because it started raining. But very quickly we shot over to Joannes and we actually found some really nice frames. But this is everything from last night, so let's go ahead and jump into all the stuff that we found. First, this entire bin we just kind of kept in the car and we threw everything from Bed Bath & Beyond inside this bin. So obviously the first thing we're going to go ahead and check out is this heater, which is very nice. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure we found this same exact one, I think maybe like 2 weeks ago. Not really sure. I'm not going to test it out right this second just because honestly I don't feel like it, but sure it works. The last one that we found worked perfectly fine. People just like, they use this for whatever reason. I don't know if they're like going somewhere or whatever, and they just return them to the store and they just throw them in the dumpster. So I'm going to go ahead and call this that it's going to work, but obviously I'm not 100% sure about that. But that is the brand right there. Looks pretty cool. And actually I think the other one that we found was a little bit taller, but still this is still a really nice find. Up next we found this little Reef, and actually I believe this is from Michael's as well. I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Just a little Reef, pretty much just a simple Reef. Everything seems like it is there. I'm not sure if it's missing any pieces, but Nicole liked it, so we went ahead and took it. There's nothing really fancy about it, and there is no price tag, but not really a whole lot to talk about there. Everything else in the bottom of this bin is all from Bed Bath & Beyond, and we found a bunch of these. These are called Linwood's Link Your Link to Good Food, whatever the heck this is. Flaxseed, almonds, some kind of like oatmeal. I don't even know. You guys can let me know in the comments, obviously. Oh yeah, add to oatmeal, smoothies, or yogurts is what it says at the top. Never heard of it. Expiration date is 5/31/2018, so it just actually recently expired. It's not something we're going to keep for ourselves because we're not really like health nuts or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to donate that somewhere. So we got a bunch of different ones. This one is flaxseed probiotic vitamin D. The other one is flaxseed, cocoa, strawberries, and blueberries. And actually that is the only 2 flavors. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of them, and they were actually $8.99, believe it or not, for this little tiny pack. So that's a pretty good find. We also found, this is a Yankee Candle, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to roll back in the video, but you guys probably already saw it before me. This is I don't know, I can't tell you. Obviously I can't tell you what it smells very good. I can't exactly make out what it smells like, to believe it or not. But anyway, we got a Yankee Candle, and then we also have this little, I guess it's a toothbrush. Yeah, this is a toothbrush set. I guess you put your like mouthwash inside of there and your toothbrushes. That's what I'm assuming it is. But what I'm trying to figure out, because it looks like it kind of broke off of something, if you see on the bottom. I could be wrong. I really could. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to go to something else, but that is pretty much everything that we found at Bed Bath & Beyond. We're going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the stuff. Just 2 things over here. Actually, this pillow is from Joannes, and that the actual wooden crate is from Michael's. We got this really nice pillow. Unfortunately, it is stained up, and I'm not sure if it's from the dumpster or whatever. We took it. I mean, we're probably just going to donate it. We really don't have anything in our house that really like kind of matches those colors. But anyway, it's a stained up pillow. We could just throw it in the wash and just give it away to charity or whatever. But it says damaged. Oh, okay, there you go. It says soiled. It was $25 though, believe it or not. So kind of a good find. And then we also got this really, really nice wooden crate. The only small little thing that is wrong with it is this little piece of wood that's coming off. Not a big deal. I could probably just pretty much nail that down, or just pretty much leave it as alone. I mean, it's really not hindering the performance of the box. Don't see a price, and that is pretty much it. And just the last few things that we found, these are all from Joannes. These are just a ton of picture frames. I'm not going to go into huge detail. You guys can pretty much see exactly what we found, but this one in particular I'm going to show you because I really like. Really, really nice. Got all these like little diamond encrusted bezel of it. It is an 8x10 frame, and believe it or not, the only thing that's wrong with it is the glass. The glass is missing, and that pretty much goes for everything else here. And yeah, I don't think there's really any prices on any of these at all. But I'll just briefly just go through these. You guys can see this is a very large one, 16x20, and the same exact one right behind that. We found 2 of them, and just a little small black one. As you can see, just the glass is missing out of that one. And finally, this absolutely beautiful one. I didn't even think this one was that nice. I didn't really pay attention. It's not wood actually. It's all plastic, but it's got a really, really nice design. And that is another 18. Oh, hold on. Same size as this, 16x20, and that is pretty much it. Just a short little haul, guys, but we found some really good stuff. Hopefully we can get back out there again tonight. It doesn't look too bad right now, but who knows the way it's been going. Happy that we got out, happy we found all the stuff that we found. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Dumpster Squad. If you enjoyed, please give me a big thumbs up, and hopefully I will be back to see you guys tomorrow with a new episode.